the concrete, such a sweet disguise. Did they gouge out your eyes? No way. No way. Did they rip out your ears? No way. No way. Did they crush out your throat? No way. No way. Bleeding from my home, thou will not destroyed. Facing the black clouds, diving to the enemy. Light or shadow, truth lies deep inside. Master of your own soul. Facing the black clouds, awaken and free. Stand firm, no one can see yourself. Heaven or hell, the world ignites when you rise. The cause is forced to change us. We call it a necklace. Trapped in this, in for prison. Screaming for fake freedom song. Did they gouge out your eyes? No way. No way. Did they rip out your ears? No way. No way. Did they break all your bones? No way. No way. Let's all kneel down. They were forced to rise. Facing the black clouds, diving to the enemy. Light or shadow, the truth lies deep inside. Master of your own soul. Facing the black clouds, awaken and free. Stand firm, no one can see yourself. Heaven or hell, the world ignites when you rise. On stairs of losers' spines, they stomp in steel heels. They stomp in steel heels. They stomp in steel heels. Bleeding from our wounds, thou will the days red lips won't kneel down. They were forced to rise. Facing the black clouds, diving to the eyes of their light or shadow. Truth lies deep inside. Facing the black clouds, awaken and be free. Stand firm, no one can steal yourself. Your truth scourges out my side. The path ahead still rises clear. Facing the black clouds, diving to the enemy. Light or shadow, the truth lies deep inside. Master of your own soul. Facing the black clouds, awaken and be free. Heaven or hell, the world ignites when you rise. When you rise.
Alright, I don't know if this is a crazy opinion or not, but I think Master of Your Own Soul is better than Smell the Game for the music. I'm sorry. Is that a crazy opinion? Am I now gonna have people hate me for that opinion? Also, where we started, funny you should mention that. We're on part 6 now. Alright, it's time to get back to watching this basically, like 5-hour long TV series. Keith want to save, yes. Alright, hope you got your popcorn. I already ate, so you know. What type of deranged madness should I expect continuing on?
What's going on out there?
A D1 order must have been issued some time ago. From the sound of things, I would imagine Chaos has backup troops outside as well.
You see, we absolutely need that just pan to his mouth specifically. I can expect more football. I mean, if Gold Loose is gonna be in here, then probably.
Don't move a muscle.
How did you know? How did you know that machine wouldn't come our way?
My gut.
In other
It's gonna be all
words,
over this vent if you're not more logical next time.
about to say, in other words, you didn't. What in the world is this? Is this like Kai's pal? Yeah, it
You told
is.
me I couldn't save the world. What did you mean?
You know, this dude got basically airships.
You don't even know what the world is yet.
But I could still stop Eno.
Then why did you come with me?
I don't know. As I am now, I can't really do anything.
Yeah. You're human. A regular human. Which is why you don't always act logically. Quite some time ago, Sol went into the castle's food storage area. Broke in, to be more precise. Since I found the door in shambles. In any case, I came running when I heard the noise. He calls it a refrigerator, but as with all of the castle's facilities, it's spacious to the point of absurdity. Even finding someone in there is no simple task. In time, I found Sol in front of a wall of 5,000 liters of liquor. 84 varieties, all lined up and organized. Now, I can't judge the cost of alcohol by sight alone. But I did recognize the bottle he held in his hands. It was the same kind of cheap liquor you can find in nearly any restaurant. I told him he could have at least chosen something worth the cost of repairs to the door. How do you think he responded?
Like scoffed or something.
There's hundreds of better drinks out there, but I always end up choosing this one.
Choosing.
That's right. He chose it not for its quality,
Soul drunk
because
guy.
it fits his tastes. You'll understand that, eventually. And a day will come when you find that contradiction beautiful. People have their necessary frivolities.
Necessary frivolities.
Yes, I 100% understand that word. I just realized this is the closest I'm gonna be getting to watching anime for like the next like couple of weeks.
This is it.
Back to Metal Gear Solid. I mean, like, yeah, I guess so.
He's on patrol. He'll be gone soon.
odd he didn't notice us.
He's not gone yet.
So I wasn't just hearing things.
We're gonna be fine.
What do we do?
Stay completely still.
Oh, like that's logical.
What the?
Sure it is.
I mean, yeah, I guess that works. Oh. Oh, that guy is actually just dead. That guy is 100% actually just dead. He got shot multiple times in the head and then crushed.
Hurry it up. We can't stay here forever.
Don't rush me. Unlike you, when I say we're gonna be fine, I mean it.
Why's that?
This is a relic from an age gone by. I've heard it's more of a wiretap than a telephone.
You heard.
Though most local civilians have been evacuated, we have confirmed that some have been left behind. We cannot yet speak to the number of losses. Meanwhile, police, civilians, and the military have joined together in a desperate attempt at saving lives.
President Gabriel,
Okay, so I can't tell. Is that Oscar? That's just supposed to be a news reporter that has the same voice actor. I cannot tell.
receiving a call on the emergency hotline.
Oh? Then why haven't you picked up?
Well,
Hold
it's
on,
an unregistered
nah.
number, sir, so frankly, there's no telling who might be calling.
What?
Wow, we got Waluigi as a president. Wait a minute. Wait. My guy's nose size. Also, hold on. I need to look something up. Actually, hold on. Actually, no, you all are watching this with me. Hold on. Let me just do this. So... Gabriel... English voice actor. Richard Epcar? Okay. Now, you see, let me just real quick just do a certain... I knew it! It is the same person! So, apparently, in Mortal Kombat, is a lightning god. In Guilty Gear, this guy is just a president, alright.
Trace the call.
Yes, sir.
They picked up.
I don't know who you are, but this is a private line used strictly for matters of national security.
If you intend to keep it busy as some sort of childish prank, we reserve the right to take all necessary defensive measures. Within 5 seconds, we will have your location traced. Within 15 minutes, the tactical nuke should arrive.
If you feel any responsibility whatsoever for the poor souls within 3 kilometers of you, then don't ever call this number again.
If I had nickel for every time Richard played a character in a fighting game.
How'd it go?
They're gonna drop a nuke on us.
You should have told them who you were.
Did you find them?
Yes, sir. But, the call came from the White House.
There's currently so much gunfire around the White House that it could safely be called a war zone. With no information regarding the
If only
dignitaries
Gabriel was
of each
playable.
country inside, many are concerned for their safety.
He was too busy being in utter shock. I mean... Dude's the president, though. Like, come on.
The White House just contacted Zepp via the emergency hotline. They'll be sharing the call with major organizations from each country. The president is unharmed! Fantastic.
My apologies, Vernon. Glad to hear you're all right.
For now, yes, but we don't have much time. I'm gonna tell you all I know, so listen carefully. The White House has been taken over by terrorists. I managed to get away, but the others are being held captive in the conference room. Someone's injured, too. If you can, please, send backup right away.
Do you know who's responsible?
Only his name. He calls himself Happy Chaos.
Happy?
He's after Oscar's tome. And to get it, he needs me to give him access to the PEOC.
How many troops does he have?
I can't say. They're everywhere and heavily armed.
That doesn't make sense. How would they get past security?
I don't want to admit it, but most likely.
The security officers were brainwashed.
Dickinson!
Echo Team and I saw it with our own eyes. I'm sure of it.
Do you understand what this means? In this complex alone, we have over 300 station officers.
It's not safe to stay here. The moment this call's done, we're going to try to escape. But we will need backup immediately.
Hold your horses. It's just as dangerous outside as in. Mr. President, I believe it would be wise for you to retreat to the PEOC until backup arrives.
Not a chance. We can't let Happy Chaos gain access to the PEOC. And you don't have to worry about me. I'm with Soul Bad Guy.
In that case, head to the parking lot from the West Wing. That should be your quickest, safest route out of there. That's where I'll pick you up.
See you there. Signing off now.
Send in the reinforcements.
Oh boy, the
So, what do you plan to do
the
after
chair spinning continues.
Will you be reading that book in your jail cell? I can't say I've ever heard of a case in which a single criminal successfully overthrew a government.
Nor has the White House ever been taken over. There's a first time for everything.
I just find it a tad curious. You could have made your demands after launching the missiles. Why didn't you?
Do you have a name, O King of Illyria?
Daryl.
All right, Daryl. I'll indulge your question. I don't want to just make history. I want to make history fun. I want to write a script for reality and enjoy some authentic drama.
Haven't you had your fun already, then? Look at the state you have us in.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I take no joy in seeing people suffer. I want to see them struggle.
Semantics.
Not at all.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference.
At a glance, it's hard to tell the difference. But the two are entirely different, no? Let's say my goal was to create the strongest shield ever. How would I go about doing that? By creating the strongest sword. A sword justifies the existence of a shield. Humanity's always exhausted every possibility. That's the exact sort of drama I want to see.
What was the motive behind your initial goal, then? Without the sword, the shield would be unnecessary.
The motive? Sorry, to me the very idea of a motive is nonsense. 'Cause I'm a wax figure, you see.
My guy is speaking Shakespearean nonsense half the time. At least the sword and shield logic makes sense this time around compared to the eggs and the omelet and whatever. Such a cool character. Oh, I'm not disagreeing that he is one. He definitely is. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand half the stuff he's saying.
First, I'll take out the guys by the side entrance. I'm sure someone will notice the noise, but I'll deal with it. Well, I've got them distracted. You make for the exit as fast as you can.
We pull it off.
Brown Bears.
There is no way I'm about to hear Happy Chaos talk about football suddenly. No. No, how would that guy even know what football even is?
Don't give birth to pandas. If you believe in that, you can believe in me.
Then what will you do?
I've got unfinished business with Oscar.
I see. Thank you. You've been an immense help.
I'm not a handshake kind of guy.
This world is brimming with potential. So long as humans put in the effort, they can realize true greatness. Make it a reality. The miracles of non-fiction surpass even the most masterful works fiction writers can dream up. However, if some lady of the lake rose up out of the water and offered you any book in the world, no one would ask for a history book. That's because reality...
Well, you got your Sonic reference in here for the stream.
Can you truly say that a reality you're scripting is non-fiction?
Is a robbery happening on the other side of the world right now real to you? We all write the script of our own lives. Our reality is what's written on our own page, nothing more. The important thing is whether or not we can experience it for us.
I just had a thought. Is no one gonna like move the dude on the table? I don't know if he's even dead yet or not. He got shot multiple times. He might bleed out already.
I'm going to write the history books of the future. And 100 years from now, kids won't be falling asleep in class anymore.
Huh?
The sensors have picked up on a heat source within
He's
the White
fine.
House.
We can worry about it.
Heat source? Don't tell me.
Is it that supposed ruined weapon y'all were talking about? Hang on, nah. It's not what I think it is.
You have got to be kidding me.
It's real.
Bro, you're the president. How do you not know about such weapons or anything like this in the White House? You should be the one that should know this the most out of anyone else. But there's no way I'm actually correct. Oh my god. I think it is. I think this actually... Oh my god, it is the one stage. Oh my god.
But how? This really is Project Tiananmen.
They turned the White House into a flying tank fortress?
Burn it! Burn it!
Here, no.
What in the world is that? Has anyone confirmed the president's escape?
We are continually bewildered as things develop at the scene. The government continues to remain silent, without so much as a word of official instruction to local residents. We've received word that just before this chaos began, there were reports of a suspicious group sighted in the vicinity of the White House. Suffice it to say, the safety of the president and
I
those
must
inside
admit,
the White House
this turn of events
remains a
surprises
mystery.
me.
During the war, there were military-industrial complexes the government didn't know about all over the world. And this White House here was built to shelter a small number of the villains who ran them. A Noah's Ark of their own.
Alright then, the White House is a blimp, good to know. It was also nice and good to know the beautiful gear logo loading screen, like every like 10 minutes. It takes about 2 for them to actually stop and actually get to the next scene. You know, I bet these load times would probably be much better on the PS5, but you know.
Before the starting line. You got any more house rules I should know about?
I'm wondering the same thing.
The White House has completely left our line of sight.
What about radar?
I've checked, but they seem to be using stealth magic.
So we have to rely on our own eyes. Send up anything that can fly. Don't let it out of our sight.
Secretary Gold.
Second Keith.
You have any information on that aircraft?
Last time I checked, the White
Leo
House
is the second king.
Emilio was right.
Do you know something?
I do. If you're going to pursue that thing, you'd better be careful. It's not exactly an airline.
Secretary, one of our planes has visual contact.
It does.
This is Firefly 3 reporting in. Unable to establish communication with Avalon. I'm going to attempt an in-air landing.
Something seems a little bit too easy. Uh-oh.
What is that thing?
So we got crossbow machine guns now. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just gonna safely assume that the crossbow part is just for detail nowadays. I'm sure he's fine.
Lost contact with Firefly 3.
You see, I was gonna make a really bad joke saying that he's more accurate to a Firefly because now on fire. I am so sorry.
Is this a nightmare?
Yeah, just having your entire safe haven of like the entirety of the United States just being flown around by someone. Yeah, I got no clue. The string doesn't even... Yeah, exactly. It's to do anything.
How could he have known of Tir Nanog? More than that, how is he able to control it? Chaos has to be.
A call? Do we have reception now?
No. This is a magic signal intrusion. Only one person could pull this off. Right, Oscar?
True. Are you all right?
I wish. They got me locked down. I'm here with Vernon.
Good to hear. You rescued him, I presume? Keep him safe at all costs. If the enemy truly is after the tome, we cannot afford to let him have it.
There's something I gotta know. Can just about anybody read the tome?
They cannot. Only me. And Chaos.
Just what are you?
You really want to know?
That man, Chaos. He's my teacher.
Then how do you not... Actually, wait, no, I don't think he actually... Okay, I'll shut up. Actually, wait, no, didn't he... Wasn't he able to see him, like, before he turned off the TV? Like, how could you not recognize him?
History's first and strongest magic wielder. The original.
The original?
The man who introduced the world to magic? But...
The Gear Maker's teacher, the author of the Tome of Origin, the father of magic, and the savior who opened our minds and spearheaded mankind's revival when the world lost its science. Only one of you is telling the truth. Is it you, or these documents?
Neither. Back when I was the person you and Oscar knew, this and this weren't broken yet.
You sure that guy's your teacher?
His appearance and demeanor have changed considerably.
Oh, okay.
But his aptitude for magic is undeniable.
Great. So we're headed for the worst case scenario.
Headed for? Is that some kind of joke? How could things get any worse than they already are?
Chaos's goal is to make Eno complete.
Eno.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Chaos already has Eno's other half.
There's no way. My teacher would never do such a thing.
Fine. Then what do you think his next step is?
All right, I'll give it some thought. Meanwhile, please try to stay safe.
This wouldn't be a bad place to fight, but we don't have an escape route either. We might end up moving, depending on how things shake out.
I'll pray for your safety.
How much worse can this get?
No one would find out. I wonder if Soul's ever going to use his weird sword hammer or whatever that he fixed up in the story mode or not. And here's my question. What happened to Giovanna? I don't remember if she's still on board or not.
Hey. Yeah? I can see what looks like an aircraft up ahead. Are we on the right route?
Let me confirm. This is TH-10-8. We have eyes on an unidentified aircraft.
She is?
Requesting
Huh.
information. Over.
What's she been doing this whole time?
That's not right. There are no flight plans that should be overlapping with TH-10-8's route. We're not showing anything on radar either. Over.
This is the captain speaking. Respectfully, that's impossible. I can see it with my own two eyes.
Also, good to know that Angie Mito is just over here also taking care of a plane. How nice of him.
It's a massive aircraft. At this rate, we're at risk of impact. Requesting evasive assistance. Over.
Gets short of the stick. So what? She's just no longer here then?
Response from the TCAS or ADS? TH-10-8 should be the only aircraft in your
Holy
vicinity.
shit! It's the White House! The aircraft ahead of us is the White House!
Come again?
Taking evasive maneuvers!
Just real quick before the guns get shut off.
Was that Air Force One?
The backup is on the way.
Good. The PWAB will be issued orders in cooperation with ZEP. Change your communication channel to 7.1 to confirm.
Confirmed.
Understood. Still, the Post-War Administration Bureau?
I get it, but right now those ex-assassins know more about the White House situation than we do. Save your complaints for later.
This is Milia Rage, director of the PWAB. Do any of you have a visual on the White House?
Naval Officer Dawkin reporting. Gargoyle 3 is tracking their signal.
Thank you, Dawkin. If that craft is armed, make sure it maintains a distance of 500 meters. The White House is a fortress. It's equipped with a system that detects aircraft transponders and automatically intercepts. Stand by outside of the effective range and avoid contact until further orders.
I wonder what would inspired a concept like this for the White House. Look, I'm just saying, like, maybe this concept isn't a concept to begin with. Maybe it's actually a real thing. Well, maybe not the flying blimp part, but, like, built in, like, crazy security like this.
Roger that.
Now that we've located it, we face a new issue. We're unable to act until we make contact with the inside or it runs out of fuel and crashes. We need an aircraft that the White House cannot see.
I believe we could be of service on that front. No, it's not a suitable craft for hostages. And I can't guarantee it will make it in time.
It's better than sitting here twiddling our thumbs. Please send it.
Right away.
We'll work on what we can from our end. Plot the White House's route based on its current vector from Washington, D.C.
Chief of Staff Erica Bartholomew has given us access to their confidential files. With international cooperation, we will now proceed with our analysis of the black box. Hopefully we'll find a clue.
Here's hoping.
What's the damage report?
Initial reports say 48 police and soldier casualties. But that doesn't account for the numerous civilians caught up in all this.
Was this a political group? Some single ideologue?
Valeria tried to warn us. I downplayed the danger because Eno was in custody. These deaths are my responsibility.
I don't know who they are, but the enemy is in there. This is no time to beat yourself up.
We've worked together for a long time. I know you could do this on your own.
Only if blaming you for this made me twice as efficient. Listen, if working together for a long time builds trust, then there's no one you should trust more than yourself.
Yeah, save and continue. Each one is like a half an hour, my god.
All right, time for our in-flight announcement. Greetings, passengers. Thank you for choosing Chaos Airlines.
Bro, really?
This is a direct flight to... Well, let's not spoil the surprise. Allow me to explain the safety equipment on this vessel. In the event of decreased visibility, the lamps on your seats will blah blah. For emergency evacuation, feel free to fling yourself out of the vessel. You will be sent straight to heaven. Due to company policy, oxygen masks, life vests, and parachutes are not available. Our crew will attack passengers on sight. We ask that you run and hide if you hope to survive. In addition, their weapons are custom jobs. So, your immortality won't help you here. You'd be best off avoiding combat however you can. Oh, I almost forgot. Your time limit is... well, you'll find out soon enough. All right then, relax and enjoy the flight.
He's toying with us, screwing around like this.
What can we do? Would we be better off staying here?
Might be smarter than running around aimlessly.
Oh, oopsies. One last thing. Be on the lookout for our samurai.
All right.
Sense auras, so I wouldn't recommend waiting it out in your hiding places.
Samurai?
It can't be. Or I guess it could. So he made bullets out of your blade, huh?
Your technique is lacking. You rely too heavily on your immortality.
I get that a lot.
This won't do. You're too powerful.
A Nightless. So that old dandy isn't the only one left, huh?
Oh, if he actually was about to say something about Slayer, he generally is just referencing him, alright. Actually, that means that Nagoriyuki and Slayer are the same species of vampire then, interesting. At least I think so. Like, maybe Nightless is the term for vampires in Guilty Gear, I don't know. Okay, wow, did they just... Oh wait, no, that's the Zep, I think. Oh my god, is the society called... How is the smoke still... Okay. What does it say? Is Zep short for Zeppelin? Is that the thing here? It's just a society on a Zeppelin? So they just made it short for it, for the name, just called Zep? I swear if that's true.
Assault-type recon aircraft ready for launch.
Potemkin. This machine hasn't been flight tested yet. Our only testaments to its safety are simulations.
Then this will be its first test flight. You'd better record the data. Besides, I'm the only one who can pilot it anyway, right?
Godspeed.
Yes, the big, giant, robotic grappler machine.
Okay, starting tomorrow, I'm hitting the gym.
Planning to get jacked by the end of your term?
Yeah. I'd settle for not dragging you down right now. I want my weapon too. Let's head for the Oval Office.
Weapon? Vernon!
What the?
Dude's a cyborg?
So you...
This guy's gonna need some more fuel.
Mr. Secretary,
Yeah?
the White House is currently moving in a straight line.
So is Vernon one of those gear things then?
That's a major city.
If, God forbid, the White House were to crash land there, what kind of damage would we be looking at?
Given its size and factoring
It's like,
in life
okay, wrong, okay, wrong. We have a Raiden or a Raiden in this game, but it's the president. There's the wrong voice actor you're thinking of.
explosions and fire, it may well wipe out the entire city.
There's not enough time to issue an evacuation order.
All we can do is pray that that's not.
He
what
just
the
has a
wants.
robot. So he's Nero then. I see.
Dickinson, given that we cannot confirm the president's safety, we may want to start thinking about passing the office onto the VP.
No need for that. We know that the president's in there. And so long as the tome stays out of the enemy's hands, we know that he's alive and kicking.
That's precisely why.
Pardon?
In the event that Chaos were to take a major city like Neo Phoenix hostage, do you think the president could make the decision to let them die?
Wait, not seriously. Are you suggesting we attack the White House?
That's one possibility.
What the hell's wrong with you? Do you even realize what you're...
The White House is a residence of our president and government itself. Attacking it would be an assault on its staff, as well as the heroes and dignitaries of each country. I know exactly what I'm saying.
That makes your suggestion all the worse. Are you planning a coup d'etat?
If he gets his hands on that tome, you'll be wishing a coup was all we had to deal with. Though frankly, I'd rather have neither. However, if something terrible happens as a result of our hesitation, that would be negligence on our part.
Erica, he's got a point.
I know.
Oh, bitter. What do people like about this coffee stuff? You want the rest? Now this stuff's much more my speed.
Well, like an iced latte?
I'm surprised. How did you know I was a coffee addict?
You just told me. You also just told me you're not a germaphobe.
What do you intend to do with the tome once you have it?
Jeez, people these days are always in such a rush to get answers. Think for yourself, for a change.
I don't like people who speak to an author as if they understand their work.
Well then. Right now, Eno is only half of herself. Oh, yeah, don't worry if you don't get it. That's just how it is. In order to get her other half back, we need the book's power. The end. That's all.
So that's what this is. You're trying to give Eno some sort of power. A power that will make her a greater threat than any missile. In any case, I'm going to have to give this back. I don't drink cold coffee.
What's this? Are we fighting?
That's up to you.
Oh, interesting. What's on your mind, bud?
Let's make a deal.
You know, I knew there was something oddly sketchy about that guy.
A deal?
There should be an aircraft nearby, ready to save us. Seeing as we haven't yet been boarded, I presume that the White House has an interception system in place. I would like you to temporarily disarm that system and release me and the other hostages in this room.
And what do I get out of this?
Nothing.
Funny. I've never heard of a deal like that before.
There's a first time for everything. Sole bad guy is aboard this ship, which means you're going to lose. That's your fate.
I don't like that word. Fate.
That makes two of us. I don't believe in coincidences either. Sol has saved the world many times. So many times that it would seem statistically impossible. And yet, it's the truth. The record should be enough to convince you of that. Fate is simply the most appropriate word I could think of. It's clear he's going to come out on top yet again.
So I give up my hostages and whatever info on me you possess.
It's the only way to improve your fortune. The lives of a few hostages are worth very little when weighed against the threat to the entire world. If I were to sacrifice everyone here in order to put the smallest little crack in your plan, Sol would see that crack and smash right through it.
And what if I blow your head off right now?
You'll lose a hostage and some ammo. That's all.
Oh, you are good.
I'd say I feel like when it comes to a deal like that, Chaos is honestly the type of guy that would generally make it interesting. It's Kai. Wrong. It's Kyle Kiske. Oh my.
Confirming safe departure of the rescue craft.
Yeah, sure. Daryl does look like Kyle Kiske. Sure.
The United States are unharmed.
He released the hostages? What is Chaos thinking?
He really let us go?
We aren't the main characters in his play. He didn't need us. This may be hard to swallow, but Chaos is only here to have fun.
Regardless,
I just see
your quick
Della.
thinking saved us. I'm deeply grateful.
I don't deserve your gratitude. I put everyone's lives at risk for my own goal.
Then what did you...
Chaos made a call from the ship, even though all transmissions were supposed to be restricted.
Yes, and?
I've been called the King of Groundwork. And I can't stand coffee.
It's so lonely in here. I should have kept Daryl at least. Yep, still bitter.
Well, he put a tracker in the coffee mug. You know, I don't get this whole magic. There's like Doctor Strange like magic that like every single tech or like household item has hidden here.
We've received a report from the Third King. It would seem that during his escape, he jacked the enemy's transmission device.
What? Is that true?
I wouldn't expect any less. He's a shrewd one.
Let's get our talking points together fast.
Do we have an analysis of the facilities?
The Pentagon and ZEP are working on it as we speak. Though they haven't fully analyzed the PEOC area or the steering system yet.
And the White House's route?
They've passed through Neo-Phoenix airspace without incident and are continuing in a straight line.
That's a relief.
It is odd, though. If it were me, I would make use of everything at my disposal. If the president can run away until they're out of fuel, that wouldn't benefit chaos.
He's just doing it for the fun of it. That's the whole thing. Who said that, Chip? Kinda sound like Chip. Yep.
Chip?
Yo, Erica!
When did you...
Friend of yours? Hold on. Chip? As in president of the Eastern Chip Kingdom?
Officially...
I'm sorry, I beg your finest pardon on that statement. You're telling me the Weeb is the president? Nah. This dude is a ninja. No, I don't see this dude trying to settle, like, disputes and stuff like that. No, this guy is all like, "I'll be a ninja," like all ninja nah, of his own land. Nah, what that don't add up. It's this dude. I don't think is built to be a president. This dude is built to be maybe an former drug addict turned president. Now you have to be making that up. Nah, you have to be making that. Hold on. He's the president of South Africa. Okay, I have to look this. Nah, hold on. Best part is that his secretary is more of a president than Chip is. You can say that about most presidents. Nah, hold on. Can I look up... Not Dussoop. Okay, fandom. Okay, let me see here. Story, yes, story. Actually, no, origins. Give me origin. Wait, no, that's design. Never mind. I need to shut up. Okay, hold on. We're all looking at this right now. Hold on. I had the page open. U.S. during the Crusades. Chip was orphaned shortly after birth. From a very young age, he struggled to make a living from the streets and got addicted to drugs. In order to secure a regular supply of them, he became a dealer to the Mafia. After years of punishing his body of all the manner of narcotics, he finally broke down and was able to dispose of the organization. So, okay, so he's a confirmed drug dealer and possibly a confirmed killer. He fled the Mafia. His pursuers were quickly dispatched by one man, but Chip fell over and knocked himself out. He woke up, took care of whatever that is, who rescued him and took his drug stock away. To no avail, Chip attacked him to take them back for an entire month. Now completely sober, Chip realizes that he followed him for a reason, owing him a debt and asking him for his to be his apprentice. He became a student at a ninja dojo and trained his body and soul in ways of the shinobi. What type of, like, fever dream did I just read for a character lore? What did I just read? So, so just to be clear, the time of events for this man is orphan, drug dealer, became part of the Mafia, killed a part of the Mafia, lost his drugs, and because of that, he was trained to become a ninja. He is now said ninja master, and he's now a president. I'm questioning if the last thing I drank was spiked or something, like...
Please speaking, no.
Don't sweat the small stuff. I came to vanquish a demon, but it looks like my target ran far out of my reach. So that transmission is our lifeline.
Dickinson, I promise I'll get him out of here shortly.
Yeah, you got the drug, you got the ex-drug addict ninja weeb and football over here. Then what in God's name does Angie have to do with all of this involving Chip? Because he's with them.
First off, I don't plan on making any deals with this chaos punk.
What do you mean?
Can you imagine what he's going to use the tome for?
I assume he'll be using it as a weapon somehow?
That's what someone with demands would do. Or a guy with a grudge. Either way, they'd have made a statement by now, right? So, the way I see it, no matter what it is Chaos wants, he can finish it up there.
How can you be so sure?
Angie just kind of exists most of the time. Are you telling me this guy is living filler? Is that basically what we're saying here?
If the White House stays on this course, they'll eventually cross the border. Given your national responsibility and the whereabouts of the tome, you'll have to shoot it down first. So why hasn't this guy made any demands?
You think he wants us to blow him up?
I don't get it. Why would being shot down?
It gets rid of the guy protecting the book. Pretty convenient solution if you can't die.
He can't die.
Anji?
Forgive me for the sudden interruption. I'll save the introductions for another time. Truth is, I've been pursuing Chaos for many years. In the interest of
Zato's blind. Yeah, but to be fair, I think that like Eddie Ghost thing is helping him.
Rather, that man was a title created because nobody knew where the blame really lay. But it applied to more than one person. The Gearmaker and one other. He's a monster who wreaked havoc during the Crusades by possessing people in his spirit form.
Tell everyone in there that they're on a time limit.
What's funny is that Chip is American and is the biggest Japanese LARPer when he does attack him yell sushi because he doesn't know Japanese. Oh my god. Chip is possibly the most fever dream-like character in this entire roster. And also, why does the dude got shark teeth?
Was that a good idea? If he knows we no longer have hostages, the president may attempt to escape. Why not detach the PEOC now?
Why?
What do you mean, why? I don't understand you. Your plan is nothing but detours. For one thing, why am I able to question your actions like this?
You wouldn't be a good scriptwriter, you know that?
I see.
Oh, just one more thing, while you're here. You would make one hell of an actor. Ever see that play about the double agent? You look just like the leading man.
I see.
So why don't we make you a triple agent?
I'm sorry, the Sasuke, this, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's simply the goat of character design and lore. Is that the dude that made Guilty Gear?
Any chances another
All
route?
according to this vision, that's why everyone uses magic, all because technology started working during the Y2K or something. You talk about this whole vision, the nonsense, it makes me think of those memes about the Metal Gear games and like Death Stranding. About being like this whole like Kojima vision or whatever. Except the difference is that this is an anime fighting game lore. Which, honestly, I don't know if that helps or not.
Could we use that?
Technology and magic are basically fused in when you use magic
Sure.
phones, I see.
The tallest president we've ever had.
All magic is all based on a parallel dimension and cube. Do not bring up Asuka in this when it comes to fighting him. Actually, you know what? Honestly, surprisingly, I have less issues fighting Asuka because I barely fight them online. Then the same would go for Dizzy because I keep on having to deal with fish and ice. At least out of the two, Asuka doesn't constantly stun you with ice.
Gotta be kidding me!
I can't tell if Chaos looks scared or confused.
Where to next? Left or right?
Right, but down is faster.
The entire plot revolves around giant. Are you guys talking about the Fortnite lore now? Because that's similar to the Fortnite stuff I've heard.
Here we are.
Are these? Huh. Don't see that every day. Spiritus Type 48. A stupidly big battery with poor energy conversion efficiency.
No, we're not talking about Kevin. All right.
Chaos away, along with the whole damn White House.
Explosive batteries. Got it.
You one better. I just removed the limiter.
Oh.
Now this alone could take out the White House. If I did it for all of them, we could destroy half the globe.
How dangerous are these things?
Bro, you are the president. How are you not aware of this? In the White House. Okay, I'm sorry, but like, this might generally be possibly the most ignorant or stupid president I have ever seen in fiction. Like, half of some of those deadly stuff in the White House he does not know about. Like, dude, come on.
The more zeal they use, the more they can sell them for. Doesn't make them perform any better, though. Arms dealers are a tricky bunch.
Yeah, he does seem oddly ill-equipped for his job.
Breaking promises with my daughter to focus on work. You wouldn't believe how mad that little girl got. Wasn't afraid to cuss me out over it, too. Where'd she learn that kind of language, I wonder? I swear, my wife would have fainted if she lived to hear it. But last time I flaked, she sent me a letter. Good luck with work, it said. To be honest, it was a relief. I knew my little girl was just trying to be thoughtful, but even so, it felt like a weight off my shoulders. Great. That's one fight I don't need to have, I thought. But now, I wish we could have had that talk, even if it was just a fight. Why did I become president? What did I want to protect?
Well, I got no clue, but I can tell you one thing. You certainly don't know what all of the defenses you have at your disposal for that, do you?
Sometimes you tear apart your house looking for your keys, only for someone else to find them in a second.
That's the most relatable thing I've heard in this entire stream.
I might get annoyed or make fun of you. But no matter how things ended up, everyone involved can clearly see that you were giving everything you had. Even if your ideal future had wheels attached, all you could do would be to push or pull it.
No way. Are you trying to cheer me up? Gearmaker?
Frederick?
Did you make this call?
No, it seems to be some sort of special open channel.
Is the president there?
Dickinson.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
How did you restore the communication lines?
That's not important right now. First, I have some good news. The hostages have been safely evacuated, all thanks to the Third King.
Really?
Wily bastard.
But please, Mr. President, tell us how you're doing.
Our pursuers have gotten aggressive. It's getting difficult to stay hidden.
I see. All right. Please listen closely to what I'm about to say. The White House is currently en route to the border of Old Mexico.
What?
Right now, the White House is essentially a flying bomb. I've got no doubt that it'll be shot down if it enters a neighboring country's airspace. Not only will we lose the symbol of our country, but we'll have no control over who ends up with the tome. We need to shoot down the White House ourselves before that happens.
How much time do we have?
At its current speed, about 50 minutes.
He's written the hell out of this script. Knowing what we know, we can either surrender or destroy the PEOC after it's been shot down. Either way, Chaos comes out on top.
Did you know about him being immortal, Soul?
Yep.
Spares me an explanation. Even if you run into Chaos, do not engage. We're looking for a way to get you out of there, so just hang on until we find one.
You really think there's a way out?
Considering that the White House is an aircraft, there's gotta be escape pods.
Any idea where?
The PEOC, most likely. It's nothing but locks within locks. A regular Matryoshka doll. And the codes are in a language I've never seen.
Sounds like we're in for a long 50 minutes.
Got any other info on Chaos?
We do, but...
Chip?
Hey, this is just my gut feeling, so don't get your hopes up.
Better than nothing.
Is that giant samurai guy up there too?
He is. And he's a pain in the ass.
I'm not sure, but I think he knows Chaos's weakness.
He what?
I'm not just blowing smoke here. Listen, I saw Chaos too. He defies all common sense. The guy's just in this for the thrill, and he's intentionally giving everyone a chance to kill him.
So you're saying I need to get the samurai to talk?
I have followed the will of my teacher for long enough. I'll fight too.
What?
I'm not sure if I can pull it off, but I'll try to take control of the aircraft. I'll buy you some time. Focus on finding the escape pods.
Understood.
This really is the storyline with the villain just doing it for love of the game. Gabriel's able to 1v1 Bedman. He's actually ridiculously powerful. The dude can 1v1 the bed machine. Alright. I mean, to be fair, in another franchise, the dude is a god, so, you know.
He's got 100 years of experience on me. Can I...
The canonically strongest regular human. Alright.
Oh, Daryl. You should have told me you were an actor.
What the? They're altering our route.
Here we go.
The White House is decelerating and has started to turn.
Hold it off!
Hopefully he can maintain control until they can land.
Looks like they realized where we were heading. And if he's making a move now... So, Asuka, you finally remembered me.
It's been quite a long time, teacher. This isn't how I imagined our reunion. What in the world happened to you? Where have you been? Why are you trying to grant Ino power?
teaching you to ask one question at a time. Well, I've got one for you, too. You know the White House's even bigger secret, don't you? What was your plan, I wonder?
You taught me not to answer a question with a question. What changed you?
Humans can't stay sane in isolation. Gave me a few epiphanies, though. What do you think a sane person is, anyway?
Someone who wouldn't try to take over the White House.
Should I be proud you've learned to banter? Let me rephrase the question. Say someone is locked up in a small, pure white room with no doors or windows. For a year, no, maybe even longer. They've got food and drink, no illnesses or injuries. They can even make calls to whomever they'd like. A voice speaks to them from above. You must not leave. No one else can, so you mustn't either. Then one day a door to the outside suddenly appears. And now my question. What would a sane person do?
They would break out?
The way I see it, this era is making a ton of these white rooms.
There's certainly a better solution than breaking down the walls.
You've learned to talk back.
You're not the only one who's changed. I've become the devil.
The bell curve of happy chaos. This guy speaking nonsense. Why is he? Philosophy actually. This guy's just speaking. Yeah, basically. Also, he's actually able to successfully stun him. We're ready to go. I mean, ready to go. I can't speak.
Stop this. You must reconsider the risk this poses to mankind. You dare stand against humanity?
Wonder, what was... What?
You're...
The universal will. A robot of your own creation. I became human so that I might understand humanity. My mission was the realization of eternal joy for all mankind. But I made the wrong choice and failed to see my mission through.
Oh yeah, that sounds right. But were you always this nice?
The poison within me left when you did.
Poison, really?
You are unbearably pure. Eno's other half is formed of mankind's wishes. Undiluted spirit. Both the evil that denies our existence and the justice that affirms our lives. That and writhing, unthinking malice. Tell me then, have you discovered your path?
There's no answer to that. Mankind is not a collective of humans, but just one single element of humanity. And hell, the definition of human is hazy at best.
So you choose to agitate the situation after all. If Eno transcends the concept of time, she could become the creator of the world. We may be consumed by a paradox.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm not here to win or lose. I'm just here to be here.
What? This power... It can't be... You. Eno's other half.
You're so perceptive with everything but relationships.
But why? If you do this, you'll disappear in the end too.
Wait, but I thought Happy Chaos was also Jack. Wait. So he's both. So by that logic, is Eno also Jacko and also Soul's go? What type of family tree? Stole the other. But I thought it was confirmed that said part was like Jacko or something earlier. Stole the other half Eno's power way back when to limit her. Then what's the point of all of this then? Why is my PS4 sound like it's about to explode? He thought it would be funny to give it back. Oh my god, this dude really is just doing it for the love of the game. Alright.
Why would you go so far to help Eno?
You still don't get it, do you? You still think of me and Eno as your enemies. We thought I taught you to be open-minded. Eno was born in a white room, and she's been looking for the exit this whole time. She can pretend to be human, but her feelings dried up long ago. She shows us where humans are headed. Plagued with eternal, insatiable thirst, affirming ourselves will lose all meaning. When everything became possible, we lost our ability to accomplish anything. But she still says she wants a future. If this world holds value, I will show it to her at all costs! Right now, I exist!
Okay, so rule of thumb, maybe don't actually have the silly guy actually start trying. Just saying. Especially considering all the stuff he was doing by basically the equivalent of messing around.
Is it normal to feel earthquakes in the sky?
Only when you're hungover.
Oh.
In this case, though, that's our course changing. Looks like chaos got the better of him.
Damn it!
Don't move.
Stayed put for too long.
So, you move and Vernon takes a bullet.
You remember I talked about the foreshadowing last stream? Well, I don't remember exactly what you said about said foreshadowing. I know it was something, I know it was the whole football incident, but like, what was the other thing you were trying to foreshadow? Because I don't remember. You'll see in a second.
Don't get too close. It would seem his right arm is a weapon.
I know. Stay there.
No.
Slowly lift both of your
No.
arms.
No. I see it. No. No.
Soul.
No. Don't say
Brown
it.
bears don't give birth to pandas.
Don't say it. Don't let it be.
Football is going to save the world.
This is the stupidest plot of a fighting game I have ever witnessed. And I play Mortal Kombat for crying out loud.
Huh?
Here they are! Run!
This is the least complex game lore-wise in the franchise, by the way? Of course it is.
Get behind a pillar.
Projectiles are bullshit.
Are you all right?
Well, I'm not about to tell you we're gonna be fine.
Actually, hold on. Let me save and quit real quick. What's the next chapter? I need to check some. I want to check some real quick. Conclusion. So this is the last one then. So you're telling me this whole time we haven't heard much about Giovanna Potemkin. Faust, May, I think, are MIA. Axel hasn't showed up that much since. There's 9 chapters. Why is it called Conclusion? Let me think real quick. Like, Milia, Zato, and Leo are all just hanging back. To my knowledge, May and Faust are MIA. Chip is with Gold Lewis. So they're doing something. Sol is obviously with the president. Angie, I don't know if he's doing anything else. So yeah, that really just leaves, like, I guess, like, Kai, Potemkin, and Giovanna just been, like, they've literally, they definitely been missing in action. May and Faust, yeah, I think so. No, the story has all the characters that don't appear, they're doing something else. Yeah, see, I figured that. I'm just saying about the characters that already have appeared. Like, we haven't really seen anything about them since, like, the last time they did show up. Especially Giovanna, she hasn't showed up since all this even started, like the crazy, like, White House takeover. Oh, look who it is.
Vernon, you better go.
But...
Move, damn it! You're wounded, I see. Do not push yourself to fight. Run. I cannot stop of my own accord.
You can talk, though. You probably can't answer, but it's worth a shot. Do you know Chaos's weakness?
I do. But I cannot tell you unless you defeat me.
Why does that sound like a goddamn video game?
It is not like a game. It is a game. To Chaos, at least. However, now is not the time for us to fight.
I'd really like to agree with you on that one, but...
What should we do?
Oh, there she is.
Who are you?
I'm a Secret Service agent. Can't you tell?
Giovanna, you're all right. Where have you been?
I've been tailing you this entire time, Mr. President.
This entire time? Then why didn't you show yourself sooner?
You know what they say. Save the best for last.
Woman.
Forgive my language, Mr. President. But I'm about to make sure this son of a bitch can never fight again. You and Sol should run.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Gio can solo Nagoriyuki.
Wonderful. Our story has reached its climax.
Sadistic sounding only. You see, I'm thinking like Nagoriyuki's probably gonna get like at least get ganged up on by like at least Sol, maybe Gio, and maybe Kai. Or possibly Potemkin at the end. That's my theory. Or maybe even Oscar, too, I don't know.
Is this...
Oscar,
Frederick,
you all right?
I'm passed out for a bit. Where's the president?
Right here.
Thank goodness.
It's the Pentagon. I'll pick up.
Sol, the White House has changed course again. Did the Gearmaker fail?
Yeah, he got wrecked. How much time do we have?
20 minutes.
You're kidding. How did Chaos...
We're almost to the Gear STD's what do you mean by that, huh?
Predict all of this. If only we had known things would turn out this way.
Huh. He knew.
Huh?
You're right. Chaos knew how this would all play out. But if he did...
Then why can't he enter the PEOC?
The door to the PEOC won't open without the President's biometric authentication, that's why.
Sure, but why can't he hack it, though? We're talking about the guy who got through the security on the WMDs here.
Fair point.
It's got a mechanism that not even the greatest magic wielder in history can open.
And what's that?
The PEOC is controlled by old-era technology. Am I wrong?
I suppose this is no time to be keeping secrets. It's true.
Thought so. Gabriel, are you listening?
Yes.
Those Matryoshka codes, they aren't an unknown language.
We just can't translate documents that old. Try converting the notes back into letters and numbers. Should be readable enough to anyone from Zep.
All right. Give me a moment. This is machine code. It's Rose.
What's it say?
We don't have it all converted yet, but... There we are. The PEOC is the escape pod. There's even a manual for activating it.
This is... Okay, I swear, these loading screens are the equivalent of commercial breaks of how they have them.
However, since we've lost control of the craft, we have to activate it directly through a bypass. Be at the control tower, visible from the east gate in 7 minutes. How you get there is up to you.
All right, let's see if the gods are smiling on us.
The game was made during a pandemic. Yeah, that I know. I figured the loading screens are because I'm on PS4.
Somewhere else you'd rather go?
Yeah, back to yesterday, please.
The reason why Gears exists is because one magic technology became a thing, the government wanted to make it as a weapon. Yeah, that is the most realistic thing that's happened recently in the story when it comes to lore. I'm sorry, and to prevent it from becoming a weapon, Oscar decided to make it a weapon. You're trying to fight fire with fire with that logic? That don't make any sense.
Sol! The control tower is back there!
Once we're out of the garden, we won't have the air pressure shield to protect us. We're going to have to calculate the wind resistance.
Calculate, he says. You're not just trusting your gut?
It's all I've been able to count on today.
Hey, hey, hey! This is bad!
I mean, I guess that worked.
Vernon?
I'm alive.
This is all that I am currently capable of. Victory is yours.
Really? Is fighting boss. That's not even boss Nago. That's regular Nago. Or Nagoriyuki, I mean. Saying Nago feels weird. Like, she 100% was not fighting boss Nagoriyuki. She was fighting, like regular Nagoriyuki.
We got it running. How are things looking, Gearmaker?
It's been activated.
What's next?
Please head to the PEOC and evacuate with the Gearmaker. Our only option is to force our way through. Once it's within 5 clicks of the border, we will shoot down the White House, whether you're evacuated or not.
We may be able to buy you some time if our aircraft makes it to you. But even then, the time limit still looms over us. Make haste.
You ready for round 2?
If only I beg your finest pardon on that statement. What in the world you mean about cat ears? Excuse me? Nah, that has to be talking about mods. Nah. An X3DS cat. No, okay, nah. Hold on. Nah, no, you're bluffing. I can't even spell his name because he thought it would make him more approachable. I'm sorry. You know what? How about I just pretend I just did not see that?
So ends the circus.
Oh, convenience.
The main event's only getting started.
How is he driving that thing? My guy is like a centaur, except the horse part is an entire ship.
Diffuse power source magic. Activate. Nagodon maneuver!
It's just built. Alright, fair enough. Potemkin met feet.
What's this? What a time to be alive.
Oh, you heard that? Did you actually? Oh, my bad.
Give them just a little longer.
To be honest, this microphone is not best when it comes to like just pick up my voice. It's gonna suck when it comes to summertime and because I had to turn off my air conditioner to record.
Please tell me we're gonna be fine.
I'll see if I got any of those left in stock.
So bad guy himself is pulling up on you. Oh, never mind. Is you down for the count?
If you hadn't shown mercy, you might have won.
Sold out, huh?
Whoever's listening, we need more time.
Not even a please, huh?
He was ain't no way.
I'm sorry, but we can't wait any longer.
I understand the risk you face.
You're telling me after all this talk about him being a respectful warrior, the guy lies to his opponents? My guy is a hypocrite.
We have little time, but hear me out. Today, your Albatross weapons were detonated, but our own weapons avoided that little mishap. So if you shoot down the White House, we will launch an attack on the United States.
What? What the goddamn? No, there's no way you'd risk it.
Maybe, but perhaps the same could be said for you. I'm not saying it's the smartest move we'll ever make, but I'm still willing to make it. So let's hear it. What happens next?
Do you know?
I don't. But if all we can do is pray, then I'm placing my bets on Soul.
You may be a hero, but still.
Daryl here, if I may cut in.
I'm a realist. I don't believe in the power of prayer.
Realist, but I'm also an
I
optimist.
can say this much. Not one of us has ever performed a miracle that changed the world. But Soul Bad Guy has.
So, your wounds have healed.
All thanks to you.
Then this is your last chance.
Chance?
Fortunately, I can give you more.
Vernon, if you get a shot at an escape, take it.
Can you beat him? He's a monster.
I've been running around so much, I almost forgot. I'm a monster too.
Don't be so reactive. Your guard's down.
I don't see any way to escape.
Think hard. Don't bother standing just to lose again. Would you shut the hell up for a second? Well done. With this much strength, you would eventually overpower me. However,
If when they played Ride with Fire when he said that, I think... I could have sworn, I think I have that thing unlocked in Stripe, but I don't think I've ever actually looked into it.
What are you doing? You?
I refuse to submit to chaos all my life.
Did he just let go?
Make sure to protect your leader.
Did you beat him?
Yeah, but I didn't learn a thing about Chaos's weakness.
That doesn't matter now. Let's move.
Rest in peace, man with the magic eyes that are never explained. Alright then. Try to find what he fought. Yeah, he kinda did kinda seem like Phil, didn't he?
Vernon E. Robbins.
3 crests verified. Opening locks.
So, it's open.
Huh.
How?
And here I was, hoping for another plot twist.
I thought so.
No!
Oopsie.
Shit! And we got so far!
Now, Asuka. A climactic duel between master and disciple doesn't make a terrible ending.
That's true. I would have liked to have spent more time together.
He's Irish.
But that will have to wait.
What the hell?
Frederick!
Oh. Oh, we got him kicked off the spot. There we go. You know what? Great. We got the main 13 care of. Just some teleportation magic. All right.
That's one sturdy-ass door. Where can I get one?
Oh my god.
We've just received word from the White House. It would seem that the PEOC launched with chaos inside.
It did? And the president?
Safe, sir. Everyone is. We've regained control of the White House!
Actually, wait a minute.
We need to secure chaos.
Something that doesn't add up here. Where has... Actually, wait, no. Eno's been locked up. Never mind. This whole time, I think. See, chapter's called conclusion for... Yeah, I kind of got the hunch.
Looks like they're still breathing.
Will their faces return to normal?
Hey, I'm just glad they weren't set to explode once the mind control ended.
I've had about enough of Chaos's traps.
Mr. President, do you have a set destination in mind?
Not at all. Doesn't matter to me how long it takes to get there, so long as I can get my feet back on solid ground.
Okay, hold on. Before we continue, I need to take a breather real quick because I gotta do the usual stuff at 11:30. I'll be back, don't worry. I am finally back. Sorry if that took longer than normal. Just one dog just didn't want to get up after a nap. Anyway, where were we?
Something wrong.
This craft doesn't have enough power to take off again. I'd ask you all to take rescue crafts away from here.
Oscar. Can you not touch back down? Or do you not want to?
Please believe me. I didn't want to do things this way. But you will have to suffice as my witness.
What the? Witness?
Mr. President, Tir na Nog was not designed for air travel. The true purpose of this craft was interplanetary transportation.
Interplanetary?
Correct. When things were looking bleak during the Crusades, some senior officials planned to abandon our planet.
So that's what Project Tir na Nog was all about.
The space colony it was intended to dock at is already complete. It has enough supplies to take care of 400 people for 120 years. I intend to take the tome there.
You're gonna take it to the moon.
But why?
No one there will seek or desire the tome. I can discard it at last.
Then we can just stuff the tome in a spacesuit. There's no need for you to go with it.
I appreciate your kindness. However, have you forgotten my other goal?
Getting rid of Soul. Whoa. Hold on, Oscar. That was just a hypothetical, wasn't it? You promised you'd give me a proper explanation.
As with the tome, our world has no need for his power.
Bullshit. Tell me, who is Soul gonna hurt?
Himself.
Huh? What if I said it was none of your damn business?
Huh?
I may craft a persuasive dissertation, but I've always had trouble choosing words others could understand. So I took a lesson from you and chose to fight. Let's settle things between us right now.
Sure. Have it your way. I was all primed to fight a magic wielder today anyway.
You're right. I've always wanted things my way. Even when I planted this divine seed in you. But now, I'll correct that mistake. If you don't want that, then don't hesitate. Shake off my hand. And kill me.
Chaos is still inside. He seems to be unconscious.
It might be a trap. Approach with caution.
Keep that thing closed. Your weird sniper crossbows. Like it's Tekken 5. Oh dear God. The whole Mishima's dead thing. Is that what we're doing again? The guy died like 2 times now.
You satisfied?
Saul, are you all right?
You tell me.
It can't be. Are you human?
He just lost the ponytail?
Not entirely, I don't think.
My greatest mistake was robbing Frederick and Arya of the time they could have spent together. However, now no one will rely on you as a weapon, nor as a hero. I should have done this 100 years ago. Mr. President, Saul Bad Guy, the hero, has perished. This is Frederick Bulsara, an ordinary man.
And you wanted the whole world to acknowledge that.
Shit. Nobody told me there'd be an encore performance.
You really do need to get better at expressing yourself. Guillermo... No. Oscar, let me ask you something. Is this your accumulation of goodwill?
Where did you hear that phrase?
From Eno.
No, that's something else altogether. Promise you won't laugh?
Only if it's funnier than your space vacation idea.
Radio. I wanted a radio show.
Sorry, what?
People want the most beautiful fruit, so we spend our lives looking above us. We fail to notice that our baskets are full, and that fruit is falling to the ground and bruising. The people who have realized this have tried finding ways to help. Both the Conclave and Ariels were searching for something. And in their search, they created opposition and conflict. We often misunderstand each other's feelings. We don't always agree. But we can't reject the other's entirety. What we lack is accurate knowledge.
Accurate knowledge?
68,502,011 children, all under 14 years old, are being used for labor at this very moment. Orphans, slums, massacres, diseases, child soldiers, war. In the places we can see from up here in the sky, and across the borders we can only see on the map. Every day, people continue to be born. The tome teaches about the nature of our world. What we need is not a call to action, but numbers. Just numbers, free from ideology, profit, and value. Clear numbers. The tome grants the right to knowledge, and I simply observe those numbers. In the hopes that one day, I can call them the accumulation of goodwill.
Is that what you meant? By creating world peace?
Doesn't exactly sound like it's gonna top the charts.
So this whole time, the dude wants to create peace by getting rid of any sort of, like, crazy magical power and just having a radio show. I mean, I can understand the first half of that statement.
Gio, you're not hurt, are you?
Second is a bit outlandish.
Only my pride.
Kai.
Leo.
I just got footage from the scene. They've captured Chaos.
Good. What a relief.
Are the surveillance cameras back up?
Some of them. Why?
I'd appreciate it if you could tell me where my boss is napping.
I can't tell who's who. Will they ever recover from all this?
I certainly hope so. Because I really don't want to hold on to that stupid badge as a memento.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Is that badge you mentioned a cartoony star, by any chance?
How did you guess?
Well, just hold on a moment. Hey, rewind that real quick.
Right away, sir.
There.
What about it?
Right, he took it from him.
Was it the security chief's jacket he stole?
No, it was Udo's.
Chaos is able to freely manipulate people's appearances.
The newbies' badges don't look nearly that dumb.
Oh no, that's...
Chaos is still inside the White House.
Well then, this took a fascinating turn, didn't it? Yes, I would like to see where this ends for at least, like, basically season 1 of this, pretty much. Here comes the gear STDs.
Ah, Milbigo. My favorite. But, you see, if you let it sit, the water and syrup separate. Here, see? People are just like Milbigo.
Okay, so you got Giovanna, you got Kai, you got Jacko, maybe.
You see, the syrup is the all-human desire. And the water is their survival instinct as living beings. Just plain old water would be bland, and the syrup on its own would be too thick. But when you mix them together... Perfection. That's just how humans are.
No! It can't be!
As for me, though, I'm more than 100% pure, undiluted syrup. And I'm not here for my own sake. I'm here... because something wouldn't let the cup fill up with water.
Chaos! Yes!
Fine.
Yeah, Soul's basically out of commission for this now.
When did you notice?
I wrote the thing, remember? I noticed right away. The real tone is right here.
That thing was fake.
What? You're kidding me.
You fused with a tome?
This was the safest way.
Until today, maybe.
What type of sci-fi supernatural BS is about to happen now? Abigail sunglasses, the best $200 I've ever spent. Did you actually buy his glass? Can you actually do that?
I'm here.
Just in time for the grand finale. And everybody on this planet can play a part in our special show.
What the hell is going on?
There's no way you'll believe me when I say this, but I'm really hoping you guys win. Because I'd like to see you again.
Now what? That didn't look like him for a second. Oh, great.
Looks like I'm an even shittier creature than I was before.
Evangelino. Oh my god. She's monochrome. So you're basically God now, pretty much, right?
Want me to sing you happy birthday?
Nothing happy about it. God's all done with creation now. You lost your powers?
Yeah, a couple pounds, too.
Too bad. I was looking forward to one final showdown. Guess it doesn't really matter anymore.
Hang on. Where's that damn smirk of yours? You finally became a god. Shouldn't you be thrilled?
What does this view look like to you?
What's something you don't like?
Milk.
Then milk.
Okay.
Even if I were to knock you down from here, you wouldn't die.
To me, it looks like a 1. It's all zeros and ones. That's just what it is. There used to be more zeros. That balance would create 2s and 3s, a beautiful mixture of discord and harmony. But now, my world consists of only 1s.
And you plan to make everything zeros?
That would be pointless. A butterfly can't turn back into a caterpillar.
You don't need Asuka, do you?
Couldn't hurt to hold on to the tome.
It ain't a gossip rag for gods. If you give him back, I'll let you go.
Well, aren't you a stud?
Run, Frederick! You don't stand a chance against her!
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt now.
House lights.
Gio's dead. Do not bring the moon down here. Or cause a flood.
This is a trick. It isn't right. If the moon were that close, our planet would be thrown into turmoil.
Nice work, boy genius. You're right, this is a little trick. But the moon really is right there. Cities aren't being crushed by waves. The ocean isn't boiling, and the moon didn't break up in the Earth's atmosphere. Because I'm preventing it. You see, kill me and the trick all falls apart.
So we can't attack you.
Kinda bullshit, huh? In my world, there's no more winning or losing.
Is that the end of Sonic Frontiers? No, because we're not. I don't think we're about to blow up the moon, are we? Last time I checked, this isn't the demonic space demon moon thing that was locked up in digital space. And you had to defeat basically living corpses of kaijus to stop it.
What is Eno planning?
I haven't the slightest idea. But I know we cannot let her see it through. I'm not sure anywhere could be considered safe anymore.
You have lost the power to lose by leaving all the pain.
You're gonna fight that thing?
What?
I don't have the courage to throw aside my hope. So I'd ask that you please stand back.
Oh, Kai's about to try to fight him.
Stop Eno now.
That's why I'm asking.
Was there
Thanks to you, I started to understand. Like Eno said, I think I felt stifled in a world with no place for me. I may not fully feel them.
I just realized how weird this would sound naturally with the Japanese voices, with just an English song just being played in the background.
But I do have emotions. But that's exactly why I never wanted anyone to notice.
What do you mean?
I'm in love with Frederick.
You're a part of his girlfriend. I think that's logical.
And that isn't the future he wants.
Oh.
So I thought I'd do what you recommended. And get one last look at his face.
I won't let it be the last.
Eno has already become all-powerful.
Only all-powerful?
Frederick.
I wonder how far I have come, and what have I
For the safety of each ticket. Huh? What's wrong?
No. It would seem that an observatory in Finland has detected something.
What the hell is that?
I think that is God.
Zata.
This is...
I haven't talked to my heart for a long time. When did I stop flying? Is it a whisper?
This would generally be horrifying if you think about it. Just imagine like a cosmic being forcing you to cry. Like this is like this is like the rapture type of nonsense. She is ending the world, so yeah.
All of you are now free. From old age, hunger, and disease. From power, status, standing, appearance, location, and even time. I freed you from all of these shackles. Now tell me your answer.
Here comes Gear ST. What do you mean by this? Yeah, Kai is probably gonna try to fight her. Just casually just have a cosmic being just watching over the planets. Alright.
You can still look at me with that fire in your eyes. I can respect that.
He don't got Chaos Emeralds. He got
What are you trying to
he got a
stop?
sword.
Nothing at all.
That is something I did
I
notice. He
merely
didn't
want to
cry.
observe. I've given them opportunity, that's all.
Opportunity?
Once this is over, all of mankind will gain the same power I have. They will see everything I can. A world of freedom and equality. A world without hope. However, any living organism, when faced with the risk of extinction, gains an opportunity for evolution. If mankind's potential is infinite, I want to know the future that awaits us.
Even a perfect being could not necessarily create a perfect world.
Then I'll leave it to the next generation.
I see. Magic is the power to bend the rules of nature. If all of mankind were to have unfettered access to power on the scale of Enos,
it would kill this world and birth a new universe. And I'll repeat the process over and over as many times as it takes until I've found my answer.
This is some Chronica level type of insanity.
Now I feel silly for getting so anxious. That does indeed sound like the work of a god.
What do you mean?
However,
You don't sound anxious. What? Dude, Kai, I don't think.
Do you truly know yourself well enough to look for weaknesses of all mankind?
Kai,
the only things that could stop me now
Kai,
are the flame of corruption or the scales of Juno.
Flames of corruption scales.
And they're long gone.
Okay.
What?
Not quite. Slight though it may be. It's right here. Dragon install.
the blood of Juno.
Only a few drops. An absolute barrier. You shit!
I just saw the last comments, and now I realize what you're talking about. Oh, for the love of God. That's just ice. Excuse me? Dude's got both eyes, what do you mean?
Guess it's time for me to go. I wish I could have seen Isaiah with you.
Yes, I know Sin wears an eye patch. You'll get explained the story at the start. Okay.
Vernon, I got a favor to ask.
I'll give you credit for one thing. You sent a little chill down my spine there.
After all you've done, is this really what you wanted?
Oh, Axel finally showed up.
Now you want to stand in my way?
No, I'm not here for a fight.
Then why are you here?
Cross, violent, a loner who isn't afraid of anything?
You mean me?
Actually, I was talking about Soul. But yeah, you two are really similar. Just with one key difference. Unlike Soul, you don't know what you want. You once told me that people have to find their own right to keep living. I think they have to find their happiness too. We pick up a memory to take with us as we go. We carve the knowledge into ourselves that we were happy before, even if only once. So that we can remember it at the end of our lives.
I'd like to see.
Go talk to another version of you. What?
If I did, would it make you smile? Seeing the look in your eyes now? It makes me miss your sadistic look of joy when you'd say, "You asked for this."
Well, you and I have both been building our fictional worlds. Today, one of them comes to a close, that's all.
It's going to be yours, Eno.
Jacko?
So the band's all here.
So it was a question of loss and gain after all. Which should disappear? The world or me?
What? It can't be. You!
Hold on, Jackie. What do you mean, disappear?
I can stop Eno at the cost of my own existence. That's my role. It's only natural. But thank you for your concern.
How can that be natural? There's no gain in that.
Does my lack of emotions deny me the right to save the world? Isn't that what you were trying to do?
Axel!
Does he just get disintegrated?
Don't screw with me!
Useless. You cannot drive me away. This is the end.
No. Damn it, no! You can't!
I was never able to accept myself. But I didn't reject myself either. This is the first thing I've ever decided on for myself. I'm sorry, Asuka. I'm sorry that I couldn't live up to your expectations. Even if I'm just artificial. Disappearing is scary, huh?
God damn it.
Wait, is she not dead?
What are you doing?
Who would just give up after a one-sided breakup, huh?
Stop it! There's no other way to save the world.
Screw the world. That's no good reason for you to disappear on me.
No good reason?
I decided, when you showed up as a part of Aria, that no matter who you really are, no matter what happens, I would always stay by your side.
You decided? You're going to drag all of humanity down with your own selfish choice?
Who are you to say I'm dragging him down? The planet, the universe, the future. Who gets to determine the value of humanity? Isn't it selfish of mankind to survive in the first place?
You're so strong. You really are. The only things I can accept are my feelings for you. That's why it's not a contradiction for me to save the world. Even if it's one I only just discovered. But you want to save Arya, don't you? I can't do it. Arya isn't coming back. But there's nothing else I can do. Nowhere else I belong.
Have I ever called you Arya? If Arya doesn't come back, that's her choice. But, Jacko, Arya wanted you to stay here. Like that hat of hers. So, even if it means the end of the world, I'm not gonna let you go.
Even if it means the end of the world? Now, do you finally see? This is the world we're supposed to save. If I can be by his side.
Soul husband. Oh my god.
I don't care if the world ends.
Hey, Chief.
Axe?
You're really making me weak at the knees here.
Why did you do that? Nothing can save you now.
Maybe.
It's not a goddamn maybe! You really pissed me the hell off! Answer me! What can you do now with your seed gone? Why the hell haven't you given up?
I got what I wanted. Now I just gotta put up the best fight I can.
Uh-oh.
Looks like the world's still turning.
Souls and dude, really?
So that's your big trump card, huh? Some fireworks.
I know those eyes of yours.
Eyes?
Yeah. They're the eyes of justice, what people have always fought over. And the winners always got their reward. Well, but for some reason... Now that I'm looking into those same eyes, I think we chose the wrong way to fight. Our trump card is that fool over there.
No matter what you bring, I'm not going away. 100% chance. Though I guess you can't even comprehend what 100% even means to me now.
It doesn't mean shit to anyone but...
And football, of course, in football.
It's just some tiny moment of your own little world.
Trump card was football?
The outrage. As long as the energy from the Zeal pods last, it'll output an infinite amount of power.
You have a shitty memory, don't you? That garbage doesn't work on me.
I see. Soul intentionally took a critical hit. Eno is a magic wielder. A logical magic wielder would continue to use the same method so long as it works. Was this how he planned to beat the Gearmaker?
Tell me, Mr. President. What do my eyes look like to you?
The eyes of someone with nothing. Someone on the run. Someone seeking dignity. Your eyes are all of those. And at the same time, none of them.
Some tiny moment, huh? Frederick Balsara. If you can prove that to me, I'll stroke your victory.
Do not ever say something like that to me ever again. No. Soul Killer.
Soul, Ino has regenerative capabilities.
No shit. If I can't hit her weak point, she'll be right. It'll all be for nothing. Like I said, I'll put up the best fight I can.
That's all I ask. And I'll do the same.
Well, dang. Where's Nagoriyuki? We need him. I think he's down for the count.
Where is it? Shit.
You're never going to get the answer, no matter how.
Oh, never mind. He is here.
You. However, I am glad you waited. It's her right hand. I'll get her to show power. Aim for her left.
My god, that thing is a railgun.
Rather than something being 100% impossible, you could also say it's 0% possible. And infinity crushes zero.
You were indestructible. There's no way you'd ever need a weapon like that. So why the hell did you make it?
Because it never bored me.
Huh.
I don't really care about utility, or even the greater good. Like you said, I'm a goddamn idiot. Ugh. Random things you value will pile up like a stack of unread books. Even if one of the books in the stack could impact you enough to change your life. You're gonna have a whole new stack before you ever get around to it. That's why you need something that you can keep working on without getting bored of it. There are too many distractions out there otherwise. Maybe you had something like that too.
Oh, Axel. You were right all along. I had everything. Both good and bad. But I can't remember any of it now. Even though so much must have happened. Did I somehow just forget?
We were drinking tea, and we looked out at the beautiful sea together, right? I was scared as hell of you, but you heard me out anyway. You made me so happy. Please, remember something. Anything.
Why are you crying?
Wait, Axel was the guy that she was talking about in the cell about the person she was trying to find or something? Like the person that she forgot, the man she forgot? A version of him. Yeah, oh my god, okay.
I can't get anything out but tears.
Beautiful blonde hair. Like a woman's.
Kai just casually has blue glowing hair, because why not?
Soul.
Axel was been getting sent through time unwillingly until finally gain control over it. I can't read. How did I pass high school? Like, my god. He's been trying to get back to... Yeah, well, I think said girlfriend is now dead for like, forever now.
Fast food, really?
That's a big burger.
When they rebuild the White House, we'll be far away from this place.
That's a
I look at
fat
the sky
burger.
every day.
That's the size of his
But from
face.
here, it looks completely different.
Chip returned to his country.
You didn't manage to headhunt him then?
We did a lot of sightseeing together, but...
You know, sent to
fools
Damien
always like to
and
follow their
Baby.
own
What?
maps. We finished compiling the data from each country, as well as drafting up non-disclosure agreements. After the funeral this evening, this incident should be finally settled.
A 21-gun salute to send our hero off to heaven. Huh? I hope that today we can all look up at the same sky.
I imagine the other countries will be scratching their heads over these incident reports. In the end, what was the future Eno wanted?
You should know. Or rather, we both should. The one thing that can offer us fulfillment. She was never able to find her own.
What she lacked wasn't a past, nor a future, but rather a present.
The past, the future, their hope, and their foundations. None of that means anything without the present.
People only ever look at themselves, yet they can never fully know.
Oh my god, it's the happy chaos Shakespeare nonsense all over again. It just all goes back to those crazy sayings.
Know themselves. It's the hard truth. And I know it all too well.
Wouldn't know, you barely played a role in the story. So that was kind of a depressing end to it. One's a wax figure, and the chicken and the egg only exist to create omelets. Just, alright, I'll wait. Sheesh. Junk Garage Jazz.
Huh. Hello? Are you open?
Your eyes work? Huh. Couldn't you see the business hours?
Is this rundown place really jazz?
There's a bookstore in the town 40 kilometers from here. Go find a book to teach you some damn manners.
Now I get why this place is so rundown.
Sounds like the words of someone with no taste.
You steal that line from one of your precious books? Can't imagine that one got a second printing.
What size?
201Z. In-wheel type with 5 pins.
201Z? Where'd you come from? How'd you even get here without a jacket?
Not a fashionista, huh? It'd be a waste to cover up this shirt with a jacket.
This place is 28 hours away from the city by car, see? It takes 28 hours for the latest trend to get here. Here.
No freaking way. You've really got one.
Hmm?
That's a Spiritos Type 48, right?
What about it?
I knew it. I knew you'd have one.
Hey, you don't need your 201Z?
Have you heard the rumors? They don't make the Spiritos anymore. You can't get them anywhere. They say it's because the American government gathered them all. Then, out of love and anti-war sentiment, the president buried them all in a grave of a certain hero. After a while, one young man came to that grave. He refused to accept his hero's death. So, even knowing how crazy it was, he dug that grave up, and what he found was an empty coffin. No body, no Spiritos.
And whose grave was that?
I think you'd tell me you never heard of him. I'm gonna head home for today.
For today? You planning on coming back?
Well, I've got to go buy that book on manners. A country bumpkin like you may not realize, but it takes a lot of passion for a city boy to come all the way out here with no jacket.
I'm not selling you the Spiritos, got it?
I know. You're gonna use it for what you've got back there, yeah?
The hell are you after?
I don't really know. I guess I want to be friends.
It's just the most random dude. Like, what's even going on here?
10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
What?
Those are our business hours.
I'm giving you my unfair way of life. You asked for this. I don't get it, but that's what she told me to say. Are you really Axel?
What type of time-traveling nonsense?
What is peace? Some people know. Everyone wants an answer to that question. Why? It's simple. Because no one's ever seen it before. Even if there's no misery before our eyes, we know that it's out there, somewhere. There are hills and valleys, but that doesn't mean we should flatten it all out. Mechanisms that simply prevent inequality take sin away from mankind. We belong neither in the wilderness nor shut in buildings.
Why does Biken look that way? Is that an old model? Did they not have... Hold on, did they reuse the model from the last game or something?
We belong somewhere peaceful.
Same with Johnny, he doesn't look like that. Okay, they have to. Oh, they have to be.
Peace comes to be when people forgive each other's sins.
I don't think they actually considered actually having them in the game at this point.
When all sin vanishes from the world, that's when peace...
Bro, Slayer. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I have seen the extra design Slayer already. Is it bad for me to say that... Is it bad for me to say that Exerd Slayer looks like a joke compared to how he looks in Strive?
Will vanish too, and the gears that give mankind meaning will stop turning. Is peace just a dream then? It's not that simple. Just as every human face is different, so too are the worlds we all dream of. Some people are just incompatible. But if there's one thing I know for sure, there's no need to aim for a perfect world. As long as you keep trying, that world will eventually come to you. What matters is that before that happens, you know the meaning of your life.
Oh, dude, straight up building a spaceship, alright.
I will now begin my first radio broadcast. This is all new to me, so I'm afraid I may not be very eloquent.
So now Asuka's doing radio shows on the moon. His soul is building a rocket in his backyard to meet country music. You want a farm? Not me. I don't want to live on a farm.
What do you wish for? 'Cause I want to know you. So let's talk about you.
Not exactly country. Dude, I have to listen to country basically 24/7 thanks to my mom.
Your arms holding me. What
How about you? The theme of Soul convincing Jacko to stay.
beautiful. It's just beautiful. Your voice comes to me like crystal clear water. I never want to forget you.
Just hit the other crest, trust. Alright. I got jump scared by guitars. So I'm guessing whatever happens after the song, I'm assuming. You also get to listen to peak music. I mean, I don't think it's better than Ups and Downs, I'm gonna be honest. Guys, I'm sorry, but Ups and Downs have been stuck in my head ever since I played Strive. I'm sorry. Why do you actually, it doesn't help that I play Slayer either. Guilty Gear's a $60 album with a free fighting game. Yeah. He's alive?
I'm here.
Wow, Chapter 9 is called Strive. Of course, yes. So I guess a round of applause is meant to be made for the insanity yet very, I guess you can say, captivating story that I just experienced these past 2 streams. This was pure emotional insanity is what it was. Especially at the end. Slayer's extra theme is called Jack and Dandy by playing. I've already seen the video. I know what you're talking about. I've already seen that one video, Slayer with the saxophone. I know what you're talking about. I can just select this now, right? Yeah, another story departure. Well, that's it then. Not gonna lie, a good chunk of the characters they don't feel like they really did anything to begin with. Like Zato, Milia, Leo specifically. They just stayed back. Rad Chad's Happy Chaos video? No, I don't know who Rad Chad even is. Also, Nagoriyuki kind of seems like filler. I don't really understand his motive besides him. Besides him basically being enslaved by Happy Chaos, that's about it. Besides that, how would we rate this story from fighting game stories? There's a nihilist that got turned by Slayer and then got enslaved by fun. Actually, wait. I heard something. Yes, among fighting game stories, I'd say 7 out of 10. For a fighting game story, 10 out of 10. Good stories more characters who are playable but not in the story. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like a good chunk of the DLC characters are in that. I have a hunch, I'm assuming. They talked about Della and Baiken, so they're gonna show that probably. And also Angie basically did like nothing. Same with Chip, honestly. Besides that one encounter with Happy Chaos, that's about it. And those stories basically the extra. Well, I haven't played Extra, I haven't played Strive, so you know. But there's one thing I can say, that this story definitely did different than anything else. This was not a story. This was basically an anime like season. And Another Story, to my knowledge, is season 2. No, it's not. Bro, you had to watch... You watched it, basically, in part... These are basically episodes. What do you mean? I mean, sorry, it was an actual anime season, though. Yeah, but I've heard about it, but it's not dubbed, or... And I really don't want to try to constantly read or trying to see what's happening. You basically watched a random season of One Piece 30 episodes in. But you know what? For being that far in... Dude, real schizo. And buddy, this was schizo. What do you mean? What I'm trying to say is that even with being the first story I have experienced, I think I understand the general gist of what has been happening. As I said earlier, Strive was the least complex Guilty Gear lore story. I mean, yeah, I was able to basically understand it. I think. Considering how the Guilty Gear Pachinko, what? It's certainly not beating BlazBlue in terms of whack crap. Guilty Gear XX lore just completely effed. Oh, actually, I just remembered something. You guys were talking about a certain song to play during his last fight against Nagoriyuki. I think I had that unlocked. But I don't think I've ever listened to it. What's it called? Like, Through the Fire or something? What are we talking here? Xrd? Is it this? Do me a favor and look up Guilty Gear character named Leopard. What? Okay, hold on. Who is this? Oh. Guilty Gear Leo Paladin. Image it. I don't know what I'm looking at. So this is what you guys wish would play during that fight? I don't see why. So dumb question, how many games, when was the first game they actually had lyrics with this man in it? Xrd was the first game that had vocals by whoever this man is. Naoki is how you pronounce it. The first vocal track was GG2 Overturn. First song was Xrd. Yeah, this like same guy has sung like 20 plus songs by now. Actually, more like 50. Ark posted a video of a whole live concert soundtrack. Listen to Raven's theme in Xrd. I don't even know who Raven even is. I don't think I have it. Faust theme. Ramlethal's, Leo's, Million vs. Zato, Badman, Sin, Eno, Elfit, Slayer, Venom, Jacko's, Johnny, Kai, Lycan, Jim, Dizzy, Valentine, Sin, Pass. They had a mirror match theme? It's not in Strive? Are you serious? Past recollections. Vocals, Heavy Day, Birthday Train, Divide My Heart, Safe Intoxication, Wanna Be Crazy, The Ship. There's a specific theme for Kaya vs. Sin, too. Well, okay, well, okay, are you talking about Get Over Nightmares? Divide My Heart is the best vocal track, hands down? What do you mean by that? You know what's something I'm starting to realize with some of these songs? I could have sworn I hear so similar motifs in other songs before. I'm not talking about Strive songs, I'm talking about like actual like other bands and everything. His inspiration for many bands. Okay, these variations have terrible Japanglish lyrics. Okay, so can I say something? There is only one song in this game I have been hunting for. Do you guys by chance know which one it is? I'll give you a hint. This song is not from Strive. I think it's from Xrd. So I want you to know, what is the one song you think I've been trying to hunt for with fishing? Is it Heavy Day? I already have Heavy Day. So no. I don't have it. That's another hint. I don't have it yet. Birthday Train? I think I have Birthday Train as well. Yeah, I do. I'll give you another hint. It's a vocal track. I'll give you a hint. I already passed it. What do you mean NSFW? Divide My Heart? No. No. You guys want me to play it? I can play it. Arcade credits. Do you guys want me to play the song that I've been wanting to get my hands on? I have it open. You're gonna be able to hear it. Actually, let me like unplug it from my capture card, put my headset into my computer. Okay, you guys got okay, I'll give you another hint. Someone already said it in the chat. It's not Safe Intoxication. I already have it. I'm telling you, it's something I don't have yet. I'll give you guys one more hint. I'm gonna play it. Okay, like 2 more hints. How about that? No, I think I already have that. No, I don't actually. It's not Frisia. How do you pronounce that? Or storyteller? Is storyteller even in this game? I don't think so. You made a guess. Alright, I'll just play it. I have been hunting for this song every time. I've been hunting for this song every time I play ranked and I get credits.
Get on to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, ever feel your desire. One day I noticed that my life was broken. It was not me who was controlling this body.
At least, oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, wait, you did say it. Oh, a couple. Oh, I did not read that, my bad. I have been hunting for this song every time I play ranked. There's only one thing I don't get. Who in God's name is the woman here? Like, hold on. Who is this? Who is this individual? Like, I don't think that's Jacko. I don't believe so. Maybe. It's got like a really like art style that makes it so much different than the actual game itself. I do not know who this individual is. Just a random design. 63 soul, what? Made for the out. So it's just a random person. It's that one. Oh my god, for the love of God. Blank story mode ending thing. Oh yeah, also shout out to Shotgun and Head, excuse me. Oh yeah, shout out to this is better than Smell the Game, I'm sorry.
You say this world is drenched in lies, hell is true. There's mere frosting on the concrete, such a sweet.
You were just wrong. I'm sorry, but this is more motivating to Smell the Game. But it's not, I like it, but it's not better than Smell the Game. I see, I don't like Smell the Game, the crazy, like screaming it has. Also, this part I constantly hear for, like, character trailers probably gonna be for like the rest of Strive. when you rise. Incredibly over. That song is incredible. Town Inside. I don't care for that one, to be honest. Now, I think we can all know which song is constantly stuck in my head, personally. I think we can all by chance, no. I'm sorry, but it's just so good, though. Like, this type of music is on par with, like, Sonic somehow. Actually, dumb question. Do any of you guys know the insanity that is some Sonic music? Does anyone here know? I want to see someone say no. Like, is there someone here that doesn't know Sonic music? Music is interesting. So, is that a yes or a no you don't know about it? It's always good no matter the game quality? I don't know. Okay. We have someone. I need to introduce you to the insanity of Sonic Frontiers OST. This is a song in a Sonic game, mind you. This is the song that plays for the first boss fight in the game. I will forever be one of the only few people who likes Forces. Well, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but I'll have you know that there's actually 2 people right now in that discussion. And brutally honest, that's including me. Bros, Forces might have not been the best, but it's overhated, that's all I'm saying. Especially when we got this with it. The gameplay itself. You see, I don't like Forces just for the music or the levels. I'm talking about the story itself. It's not because it's good. Honestly, it's wasted potential. But what was there built upon that there was a tiny bit of potential. Is this Victor? No, that's not Victor. No, it's not. This dude is Tyler Smith. Oh, that reminds me. If you want to hear Victor Boba, have you guys heard the OST for Ninja Gaiden 4? But yeah, as I was saying, is that what they built upon from Sonic Forces, good or bad, made me realize how genuinely dark and serious that can be for a kid's game, for a kid's franchise. Like, let me put this into perspective if you don't know. There was a 6-month-long war. Hundreds died. And I want to say, let's say estimated, like an educated guess, like at most a month later. I kid you not, there was a zombie apocalypse. I am not making this up. All of the pain and misery and insanity that those anthropomorphic animals are put upon by a singular man that is also comic relief. Just think about that for a second. But yeah, have you guys heard the Ninja Gaiden 4 soundtrack? Oh, trust me, I've already played the Kirby franchise. Kirby kills gods like 24/7. Oh, sorry, not gods, Satan. Satan's children 24/7. And believe me, I'm well aware Forgotten Land is just a dystopian Earth. But yeah, back on the talk of the Ninja Gaiden soundtrack, hold on. The boss fight. Okay, let me show you guys something. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. We're gonna see this all together. I know a method to my madness with only one screen. Do this. We do this. And by the power of doing this, audio capture, we do this. And if I just... There we go. We should be able to see everything. Alright, so just to put into... No, get that out of here. Just to put into perspective. Okay? This is my favorite boss in Ninja Gaiden 4. And this is the music that plays before the fight starts. See, it keeps going, it keeps going. And then it just hits. You know that the difference between rock and metal music is rock is blue bass and metal is classic? I did not know. I didn't know there was a blue or classic bass to begin with. Zach's theme you are showing is proof? Then is this rock or metal then? Metal, okay. Well, some of the classical music. Well, it's not going to be for long, trust me. Because the second phase... So, remember when I mentioned Victor Borba? Or Borba, how do you pronounce his last name? This is the theme of the second phase of the fight. Like, come on, you got like Devil May Cry like combat with a soundtrack like this. There's a reason why this is like my favorite boss in the game. Bro, I purposefully try to show off and get hit just for the fun of it with this. I don't rematch him to try to get better. I rematch him just for the feeling of it all. It's very still similar to classical music. Now, if you want, okay, if you want to hear like what I've seen, okay, this is not what I think of classical music when it comes to something he is saying. This, however, I don't know if you guys have played Expedition 33 yet, but this is like, it's trying to think about music being played by metal bands and music played by orchestras that are almost identical. Okay, so off topic, have you guys ever considered a rock guitar mixed with a violin for a solo? Dumb question. Completely out of the blue. Have you ever considered a solo being combining a rock guitar and basically like a violin? Now, I'm not talking about a rock violin because I know those exist. What? You guys don't believe me? Okay, this song right here. This right here is what I picture in my eyes as a combination of rock and classical. I guess it's more rock, more orchestra, if it makes sense. Let me just wait until he gets up to like about here. Oh yeah, this is also in French, by the way. Actually, hold on. I'll give you guys the translation version, actually. So you can actually understand the lyrics. This is also sung by the Very Delight guy, by the way. Very classical, yes, but okay. Then it gets to this part. Okay, it's after what comes next. After this, they do this part again. This is what I meant by the solo. This game has taught me that a violin and a guitar together like this 100% works. I'm just saying. So I can reiterate, metal music is based off of classical. So, like, is this not a mixture of metal and classical then? You have the instruments of the usual for metal or rock, and then you got the orchestra itself. What I'm trying to say is that this right here is like the one-winged angel theme of modern day, basically. Also, this was a great boss fight, by the way. I think of metal music as a subgenre classical with sort of electrical instruments. That's kinda what this is. But French? Like, it's classic music. Like, it's classical with the distorted, like, guitar and everything. I just thought One Ring Angel, so this is the modern day One Ring Angel, basically. If you ask me, this is much better. One man's opinion. Look, I'm just saying. I feel like there's a reason. I don't think One Ring Angel is the right comparison. Then what would this be then? To be fair, this is also a turn-based game. Also, what I'm saying is that I play this game and I understand. I understand why this game was Game of the Year. You know, this is only now the second Game of the Year I've ever played. The first was God of War 2018. But, yeah. So back to what I was showing earlier. Actually, wait, hold on. I need Vortex. Where's Vortex? Not Raven, not Justice, not Infinite Gale. Vortex. Alright, this, in my opinion, if you guys want some random stuff that this man sung in, then this is the final boss theme of the game. Guys, we're losing sight of what's important here, and what is that then? Oh my god. You know what? Ninja Gaiden sounds very DMC. Gee, I wonder why. It's almost as if one of the most famous Devil May Cry songs is sung by the same guy. I'm just saying. It's a possibility. So anyway, so back on topic for more important stuff. About what you all were saying about football. About what y'all wanted to say about football. You really were that crazy about the football.
wasted so much time.
You really were, huh? You really cared that badly. You really cared that badly, huh? They're gonna do 50 power bunker loops. I'm just saying, you really care about the football? You really care about football? You... The bit is not working because I can't land the combo. Hold on, wait. Oh wait, I know I'm doing wrong here. You care that badly about football. Well, okay, why can't I hit this anymore? What? Hold on. Have you considered Glue's weight class? I hit it earlier! Not that. Alright, this is what I think about your so-called football. If I can hit the combo. But I hit... Let's try this bit again. This is what I feel about your football. For the love of God. That's not the buddy. It's a tight window for... Okay, this is what I feel about your football. Mr. the next... Who is the next Mixie? What are you talking about? That's how I feel about your football. Best Slayer player in the world. Alright. This is what I feel about your football. If I can land a combo for crying out loud. I am hitting... Anyway, let me try this again. This is what I feel about your certain football. If I can land it. Oh, we're talking about Venom? Wait, you're talking about Venom here? Hold on. This can work then for the bit. We can save this. We can save the bit. We can save the bit. Let's go. can save the bit. We can save this. We can save the bit there. I know Venom combo. We can save the bit. We can save the bit. It's so much more easier to do too. Alright guys, you want your football? That's what I think about your football.
Are you pulling your punches? Would you like me to?
Who needs football when you got the 8 balls? No, 8 ball for life. Press forward back and give different taunts, by the way. Wait, what?
Are you pulling your punches? Would you like me to?
There's respected and disrespect. Wait, really?
I admire your efforts.
Hold on, wait. That's a thing?
Keep your shoulders loose. Pardon, I'll give you all I've got. You're doing well for an amateur.
Huh. Anyway. Them's quite hard. Hey, I'm decent. At least. Oh, anywho, I should probably end the stream now. It's 1:30 in the morning. So anyway, Strive Story Mode is a mess, but I enjoyed it. And also, if you want more Guilty Gear stuff, I have a video coming out, well, I guess technically it'll be later today, but because it's in the morning now. But tomorrow. They saying about Venom is letting his close slash get a second hit though. Yeah, I tried to do that. It doesn't work half the time. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This is fun. Strive is a psychotic mess, but as someone who has experienced the timeline of Mortal Kombat, knowing it got reset twice already, I feel like this is no-brainer. Football forever. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, well, I think 8 ball forever. That's my take. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. This is fun. The Guilty Gear video tomorrow on Bedmans. That's gonna be fun. Don't know when they're gonna do Guilty Gear next after that. But either way, this is fun. And I'll see you next time.